Nick Coyne got involved with therapeutic riding while working as an electrician.
I was an electrician, and so they leave me wheelchairs and walkers to fix. So I take them to work, fix them, and all. Never met these kids. I was working during the day, and so when we took it over, we just figured we were taking it over for a little bit. That was 12 years ago.
Nick now operates Horse Feathers Therapeutic Riding Center in Lake Forest, Illinois, where sometimes he learns just as much from his riders as they learn from him.
God bless the special needs, but it seems an awful lot of times they're discounted. People don't think they can comprehend it. People don't think they're smart, whatever. That's a bunch of baloney. Some of these guys are the smartest guys I know. They really are. And I have some pretty amazing conversations with a lot of my riders. But the long and the short of it is an individual lesson with an instructor or a therapist. It's all about you. This is your time. You know, you're not competing with any others for attention or anything. It's all about you. And so many of these kids, they just want to talk.
Yeah.
They just want to talk to somebody. And there's not a rider, this sounds like a sappy thing to say, but there's not a rider that I don't look forward to seeing. You know, you're their teacher, so you're very trusted. You're protecting their life on a very large animal. They trust what you tell them to do, and they listen to you. You know, they obey you. Now there does come a time where you get a problem, especially like with the blind kids. When they learn how to ride, they're as physically fit as you and me. So let me tell you, when they figure out the arena, they figure out their distances, and they let me tell you, these guys can figure out anything. They can hear the sand going up against the doggone boards and know how far away they are. They can feel the cold coming out from that door over there and know which end of the arena they're in. They can feel the heat and the noise from in here and know what side they're on. They're pretty amazing. And then you lose all control. Then they're sailing on a horse. It's like, oh! What are you doing?
It seems as if Nick could talk forever about the miracles that take place on his farm, but his eyes never leave the arena where he says one little girl got her last ride.
A nurse brought a girl. The nurse was a horse person, and she brought a girl from the cancer ward that was like almost done with leukemia. And she used to ride heavy. She'll ride jumpers. And I put her on this thoroughbred. Found a pair of boots that fit her in the used boot backs, and she rode in scrubs and English boots. Man, this kid hit. She hit an 8-jump little course we set up, and it was a good sized arena we were at in those days. And then the kid kind of slumped forward and all. And I went out and I grabbed that horse, and I said, "You want me to get you off?" She said, "No, Nick, we got to walk this horse out." And it was really magical because it was after 10 o'clock. I had all the lights on in the arena, and it was just the three of us and the horse. And it was a very, very strong horse, but this horse really took care of this rider. It was a fantastic jumper, this horse was. But on the other hand, too, when this girl kind of slumped forward, this horse kind of slowed down very gently and gracefully. Whereas she would have thrown the brakes on, I would have fallen over the front of her. Really took care of this rider, and she lasted just a wee bit longer and passed on.
Natalie Lax, Northwestern University.